Oh, yeah,
Yep.
probably should.
Okay, so you guys didn't miss much. We basically just went through the entirety of the temple. We were not able to spawn the shade fucker, whatever the hell the thing was called, wall shadows. We have a bit of an issue because I'm going to need to teleport through a wall. I'll let you guys just see it.
So now you need to hit an enemy with a throwing damage weapon.
Ah, shit, I forgot the ammo. Oops. Hey, do you have any throwing weapons on you?
Unless I just have some random ones, I don't think so. Well, Ethan's not here,
Yeah,
so he can grab one.
Yeah, grab, soul bombs. They should be in the throwing chest.
1 second. Alright, what chest?
Should be in the throwing chest.
Okay.
And you're gonna need soul bombs. Hey, don't kill those guys. I actually need to kill them in order to
You don't
trigger
need to
Shadow
kill
Dance.
them. You can't shoot them through walls.
Yeah,
With
that's
a
true.
You would need to go kill something above us, not down there.
Is this the last room of the dungeon, too?
It might be. It's pretty sizable, so it might actually be.
What throwing item am I looking for?
Soul bombs.
Soul bombs.
I think, don't you need that one glove to use those too, though?
I have it right here.
Oh, you have the glove.
I thought it was like a one that didn't require ammo. That's why I grabbed it.
Hold on, let's see if I can get some lighting in here, then.
I opened the throwing chest, and all I saw were pictures of people picking Hanzo and Comp.
Yeah, that is the last
I
room
got
of
it,
the
I
dungeon
got
right
it.
there.
Here you are. Where are you, Ross?
Oh my god, he teleported here just now, and I think he has them now.
I made a joke.
Oh.
I said that I found Hanzo mains in the chest. Did you think I was serious?
What does that even mean?
Like throwing? God.
Hanzo doesn't throw anything.
Okay, but the
Throwing is in the term throwing, like throwing the game.
Oh,
Very
great.
good.
Fuck it. Leave it alone, it's fine.
Alright, gonna need me an enemy who wants to be the bitch.
You only get 10 seconds of it, though, so you better fucking hurry.
Yeah, where the fuck are the enemies at? Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, hi. Hello? Get your asses over here. Excuse
Maybe,
me?
with our 2 pickaxes
Excuse me?
combined.
Where the fuck are the enemies?
It looks like
Well, they're all down here
below
below
us.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna kill all these guys, so that there might be too many enemies, so I need to kill these guys.
Don't make me put Evil Cup on.
Zuper, you should, after you do that, you should come up here so the enemies don't spawn over there.
Yeah, well, first I need to get rid of them all.
That's it, I'm putting the Evil Cup on.
Alright, well, I killed out most of the flying snakes down there, so now there shouldn't be as many enemies.
No, don't
Alright, let's give this a test. So I get Shadow Dance. So I...
You can teleport to the cursor, yeah.
Aha! This will actually work. Hup, hup, and... I did it! Haha!
Aha!
Exploits are good. And this is actually the last room of the dungeon. What bullshit is that?
You know what's good about this, though? I appreciate the fact that that is there now. You know why? It means these fuckers won't fall on us during the fight.
That's actually pretty good.
That's always a problem of the Golem dungeon, is that all the enemies just swarm the shit
It's a
out
problem
of
with the first fight, because after this we're going to be stealing it and bringing it back to our house.
Yeah, but it is stupid that you just pick it up. Once you
Well,
have
the first
right?
couple fights. We have to keep doing them until we get the pickaxe.
Or need to get the pick, and then we can pick it up and move it wherever we want. First of all, we need to get rid of all the fucking traps in this room.
I'm working on it. I hope you guys are picking them up.
I mean, I think oh my god. Oh, a more spell. I thought you got them already. Okay. I wish they at least gave off light so you knew what was happening to you.
Alright,
think
now
that's
comes
all.
the next part of the
Now we
fight.
need to do...
Yeah.
Are these ultra bright torches just not that bright? Like, it seems
No,
like
this
they're-
dungeon's just really, really stupid.
Because they're called ultra bright torches. They don't appear overly bright in here for some reason. I mean, I know that, like, the walls are really dark in here, but this is... I guess I can see enough. It's fine.
How many power cells do you guys have?
I have 8.
Same.
Oh, I deposited all my power cells. That's fine.
That's
Well,
fine.
we
We,
have 16
we could
between
fight
the two
him
of
up to
us.
16 times.
Yeah, we're not going to fight him that much. We're going to fight until each of us get the pickaxe, and we're pretty much good.
Yeah, we're
Anyway, I
fine.
hope you guys are ready for a super easy fight.
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be. And
Let's begin.
You need
Any
to actually
minute
be able
now.
to see the altar, Ross.
Alright,
Just-
we're good? Everybody
yes.
fine? Everybody fucking... Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, there he is. Just as hard as I remembered.
Fuck
Man, I
man.
don't want to like a, I don't want to change it or anything, but...
Look, the golem was never the hard part of this fight.
Easy. There. Oh, I got the pixel. Okay. we're good.
Okay, a plague's befallen the jungle, an ancient automaton roams the land? What the fuck does an ancient automaton roams the land mean?
An automaton is a machine in a lot
Well,
of.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying, why is it now roaming the land? Anyway, I got the pixel, so I can just mine that now. Take it with us.
Yeah, I got the
Also,
pixel
this
too.
is cool.
Let's not mine this just yet.
This
Ah,
isn't
fuck
even
it.
a bad room to fight him in, though, right now, because none of the enemies are spawning in.
Well,
Oh, God,
saying.
why would you do that, Ross? Now they can get in.
Yeah. Well, they give us free hearts. Not like they're hard.
Yeah, well. If
Ooh,
the
one of those
wrong
guys
one
just dropped something.
If the wrong one gets in, there's only one of the lizards that's slightly dangerous, and that's the one that casts spells. It's pretty rare, but it can happen.
I
So
got
should
a yo-yo.
I don't think that I should open these treasure bags, because I
Yeah.
have a lot of them. And it'll
Hey
consume
guys,
one
guess
of
what
them
I got?
anyways.
I got a yo-yo.
oh man.
Oh, Yellets, that's a shitty yo-yo. I don't care about
yeah, I
that.
know.
Better
yeah, I
believe
got
it.
that earlier.
Alright, slam down that power cell.
That was cooking.
Don't worry guys, I'll track desire. As per usual.
What?
Ire
I don't know what that is.
is anger.
Oh, I thought. Okay, see, I thought there was like an attachment that was called full of fire or something.
Alright.
Get ready for round 2. Yes, that's soon.
It's easy.
Ross doesn't need healing.
Well,
None of us do.
Oh
I
wait,
don't-
needs no aid.
I think that this was, that was the only time we ever lost to the golem was when we were just consistently, at every given opportunity, summoning it.
We didn't lose. It just like we had to start. Okay, we need to take a second. Next.
Oh, the
Yeah, we're
treasure
fine.
bag's actually stacked.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, that's actually something.
Wow, it's like I actually... You know what's good about the golem? He blocks all of Ross's stupid projectiles. I can actually see.
I know, right?
But it also means that he takes a lot of damage because he's eating all the projectiles.
That's pretty good, right? Next.
Slightly dangerous for Ross.
No, it wasn't.
Hey,
Define
you took-
slightly
You
dangerous.
took like half your health, okay? That's like slightly dangerous.
That's not dangerous in the slightest. I have that thing where I, like, lose damage once I go below a certain amount, remember?
Yeah, that is true. If you hit 30% or less, you become goddamn immortal. Part of names.
Next. Exit stage right. Hey, you guys want to jump inside the golem with me? It's really fun in here.
My weapon just isn't suited to doing that. I mean, I would if I had a weapon that was suited to doing that.
I didn't actually notice that his head came off and tried to attack us.
Next. Here, I'll heal you guys a little bit.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
I have my button hot mapped, so I can literally just keep swinging while healing. So...
I like how you're also not even wearing, like, your good armor. I think you're still wearing that stupid shade mask.
Oh, no, I made sure I'm wearing my good armor, otherwise I'd be getting my
okay.
shit pushed in. Oh, I used my book. That means I have a lot lower stats now. Oh well, didn't matter.
Don't die.
Uh-oh, I'm getting pretty low on health. Whoa. He's getting me pretty low, and he's dead.
But then the damage resist kicks in, and it does effectively nothing, suddenly. Yeah. How many do I have left? 7? Jesus Christ, we're not even half done.
Well, you had 8 and I had 8, so we are half done.
I was.
Next. This poor golem. Thanks for all the greater healing potions, though, buddy.
You're getting great. Oh yeah, you're getting greater healing potions because you're collecting all the drops. See, but I don't want greater healing potions. Those are the trolls and bosses right there. I don't like those.
Yeah, but they're worth good money.
I mean, I use life water, so whenever those fuckers are in your inventory, it auto uses those instead, which is genius.
Uh-oh, he put me with the on fire debuff.
Well, if you hit like H to heal, well, the greater ones are in your inventory. They use those instead.
Okay, I didn't know there was a healing hotkey, and that's pretty good information.
You didn't?
No, I didn't know either. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm the only person that ever assumed that that was a thing, but alright.
I mean, I was just scrolling over to my potion and then using it, and then scrolling back to my weapon.
Same. I hotkeyed it to my my actual mouse click, so it's really nice.
You just need to be careful, because you don't want to spam it. Spamming it
I
causes-
did it. I'm the one who killed him. Alright, lock me up. Wow, that one was really fast. Here's a murder weapon, here's how I did it.
That's a pretty good, high IQ reference there.
I know, right? This is like beginning of hard mode difficulty.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he does decent damage, but... Do you think he likes fighting us?
I mean, it's a new one every time.
Yeah, it's like, it's not like it remembers the previous fight.
Yeah, so I'm sure each one is like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him, and then, like, oh.
Saw what happened to all his brothers.
To be fair, it's not like he'd be hard if this were vanilla, but it's significantly easier because this is modded. I know that he's not hard in vanilla because Ross and I still beat the shit out of him, but
Multiple times. To the point where his drops meant literally nothing.
I mean, at this point they don't either.
like, no, part of that reason was because that was back in the day where I would just stand inside him and spam the Terrablade, because that shit was really fucking OP on vanilla things.
It is now transitioned to standing inside of him using the Terra sight.
Yeah. Well, it's still a Terra weapon.
It is.
But But that Terra weapon's even better for standing inside of the
Oh, he's getting me really low this time. Oh, no, he's done.
Alright, so you got like what, one more left?
One more, that's all that there is. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Ross, get out of the way, I can't spawn. One of the golem always backs himself into a corner too.
Then he
He
starts
chooses-
jumping up and down. He's really smart like that.
He chooses to go into that corner. You don't even force him to go over there. He chooses willingly to go there.
Alright, well,
Well, that was that. We got
Ah,
him.
it's mine now, suckers.
16 treasure bags later.
yeah, we even gotta pick this one off the ground? Nope, that's another furnace.
Oh, you go then?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's... Oh, no, it doesn't break it. I thought that it broke it once you mined it with the pick saw.
Nope. Well, homeward bound
Oh,
in
yeah,
time.
I didn't even remember it was a solar eclipse.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh,
It's solar eclipse for another hour. And there go all our NPCs.
Man, I just got fucking murdered because the second I respawned, a Psycho
Oh, wait a
was
minute.
standing right on top of me.
Where is he? Did our AI man die?
Probably.
Cyborg, I need you.
I didn't even respawn at the bed.
Walls? Oh, we gotta protect
There we go.
the Goblin Tinker, guys.
Oh, they broke our bed. Ew.
Pretty good.
Somehow they broke our bed.
Oh, I died.
Somebody touching my bed.
See, these guys are a lot more threatening than the boss.
Yeah,
I
because
know.
like fucking psychos walk up and they deal like 200 damage. They're obnoxious.
Oh, I guess our bed got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mothron!
Off what?
Mothron after you? She is.
Better believe it.
She's vaguely dangerous. I mean, you know.
As far as many bosses go. Alright, well, that was fast.
That one was really fast.
Double broken hero staff and a hero scythe.
Wow.
I don't care about any of that stuff, but if either of you ever want to get a Terra scythe, no, not scythe, Terra staff. There's two staffs there, so you just make it with that, basically.
Staff of Soul. Not bad.
Alright,
There's a
Need to put
saxophone.
let's put back the bed.
And the double bass. There's a bunch of bard shit.
Well, I got Mothron's wings, so that's probably better than the wings I have. Maybe.
I'm still using the wings from,
I guess the difference is, though, that I still get that increase in damage. That's probably actually better. I mean, Mothron's wings oh my god, they're slow. Nope, don't want to use Mothron's wings. They're really fucking slow. Jesus Christ. They may let me fly high, but my god, are they slow.
Fly high.
I did get
Good day.
the unpleasant Eye of Cthulhu, though. So, hey, the strongest of all the eyes right here. Ooh, baby. Does that ever come back? Can I just hold that forever? Is this a yo-yo that never has to return to me? I mean, that's just impressive, if anything. Yeah. Interesting.
Hey, dude, when do you guys have one solar pebble?
I have actually I have 101.
Can I
I
get
don't have...
one?
Yeah, I don't have one. Sorry, I have 63 of them. So
Okay, well, shit. Oh, yeah. Staff of Soul.
I don't know how that thing works.
Ooh. That's
What's it
really
do?
cool.
What's it do?
Heals ally life by 22, 30 mana, and basically I just point it and heal.
Point it and it does what?
Heal.
Like, well, like, how big's the AoE of it? Sealed out. Kind of small, but
So basically, I just do this.
Yeah, you just hold it over us and...
That's probably my fastest healing.
Probably.
Does not heal any of the NPCs, of course.
Alright. I'm gonna put lizard things in one of these.
Here it is. It's right here.
That's the lizard chest.
This is the lizard chest. It's the lizard crate. Lizard crate. There you go. What a nice Pinot reference. I'm gonna put all 15 of my treasure bags in there, I guess. No. I mean, we might as well. There's really no reason. Just
I'm opening
anything
my bags
related to
for
this.
money.
We can. Oh, I can make the beetle armor again, even though it's probably not nearly as good.
Yeah, is it worth keeping the husks?
You can make the beetle armor.
But is it worth making? Like, probably not, right?
Beetle armor is really good. It's what I ended the game with last time.
It's such a ridiculous amount of defense, but you have to.
Well, how many husks does it take? Because I've got like more
I
than
think it's something.
200.
I don't know,
It's not
but
that
you'll also need turtle armor to
Yeah.
make that happen.
Eh,
It's really
screw
good
it.
though.
Or if I really want it.
You know what though? I need to use that because I can make a motherfucking celestial shell now. Ooh baby.
God, I got 10 platinum just from opening those bags and selling most of the contents. That's crazy.
10 platinum? Yeah, sounds about right.
Is the guide alive? Yeah, he is. Okay.
And there's that fucking celestial shell.
Apparently I broke the rope.
Whatever. Thanks now.
I was able to get my super rockets, Zuper. Much to your chagrin.
Super rockets, much to my chagrin.
Yes.
It's a shame.
Alright. What I'm gonna need now is to open all these treasure bags once I get free inventory space, which is not gonna be possible. I'm gonna pretend like it's possible, but it's not gonna be possible. Ethan, you can almost make the Ankh shield, I think. You have enough future crafting stuff in here where you might just be pretty close to it.
Oh, okay. What's the,
Here,
I'll probably
actually,
make that.
let me see if I have everything.
What's the ancient medallion for?
The what?
The ancient medallion?
Ancient medallion.
It's 5 fragments and 10 bricks, and it's a consumable.
Five fragments and 10. I don't know that I've heard of that.
I'll look it up.
Ancient medallion. Terraria. Is this even?
Super, what does the key of light do
That's
again?
Oh, it summons a boss. Okay.
Yeah, someone's the Ravager boss. What? No?
What does the key of light do again?
Key of light?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a weird eyeball
Pink.
on a key.
No, it's just the pink key that you
a pink
spend
key.
Souls of Light on.
That, if you put it inside a chest, it will summon a hallowed mimic.
Okay. Super, do you have another Bossrosslp?
What? Now?
Do you have another book? I have no idea what the fuck it's called. It's the thing that prevents poison.
Bizarre? I
Yeah.
thought there was a second one in the future crafting. I put
thought
two
there
in
was-
there.
I thought there would be two.
Oh,
I
where's
know
the,
I put one in there.
Is it in future crafting? I thought it was in like a different chest.
On here? Yeah, it is.
Well, that's where I put it. Was in future crafting. I put two of them in there. So if it's not there, I mean,
I wouldn't have used it for anything.
That's what you say, but then who knows, right?
Odd. Well, I have some of the items. If you get the Bizwar, and I think you're also going to need something else. Well, you have some of the pieces there, Ethan. I think you just need like 2 more and you'll have everything.
Cool.
There goes the tavern key.
Man, I really suck, so you can't use the tavern keep, man. One of the best NPCs.
Top tier.
Very glad I got that off him. It was amazing how many bags it took to get that one, but good shit that I got the possessed hatchet. That shit's still probably OP.
Oh.
The possessed hatchet.
I sold like 5 of them.
Oh, dude. You might regret that. That's like a stupid OP.
I'll hand you one if I get one. Good.
The thing is like stupid OP because it homes onto enemies.
You know, Zuper, the whole time I still had the hot pot. The hot pot actually counted. Ethan didn't need to grab anything. Forgot I had this.
Wow. Oh, I have the altar, by the way. Great.
Yo, those beetle husk stacks are worth a fuck ton, though.
Yeah, they were. I remember that. Ah, fuck. Oops.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot.
6 gold on your person.
Yep. I'm surprised you didn't grab it. It's just like, oh, hey.
I considered it, but it was only 6 gold, and I'm like, I don't know if that's worth, like...
That's
like
peons money now.
Effort of walking 3 feet.
Also, if you got a sunstone, you might have already sold it. But if you got a sunstone, you probably should have kept that.
I kept it, and I put it in the crate. If it's important, I'll just actually take that back out of the crate and put it into my piggy bank.
So, like, that's good because it's one of the pieces of the celestial shell, which is still probably a pretty good item. Maybe? And modded? I don't know. Thing gives you a fuck ton of stat boosts.
Oh, gotcha.
So you used Versatite bars, Zuper?
For what?
For the flippy armor.
For the flippy armor?
Yeah, the Versatile.
Gravity.
Yeah. Anti-gravity.
Yeah, the anti-gravity is first one, I think. What, you just want to have that so you can flippy dippy?
Not really. I was just curious, because it had, like, chronic ore, but then it made Versatile bars, so I was, like, confused.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like, good 10 plat.
Looks like that ice pickaxe is already obsolete. Fod.
Damn right.
It's weird that he like, guaranteedly drops a picksaw when you can also get them from the bags. Like, I don't know why they're a bag drop when he also drops 100%.
He didn't 100% drop it in normal mode.
Yeah, it's a modded thing that he guarantees drops it.
Oh, okay.
Also, there's Golem Cores used in just a lot of random boss summoning items. It honestly looks like, I don't know.
Actually doing pretty good on the souls now.
Is there like an accessory that gives you a permanent version of the potion that like shows you where chests and stuff is?
Yes.
And for searching for strange plants?
Yes.
Right.
Forget what it's called, but it exists.
You can go mine some shit from the Astral Meteor. I think that the Astral Armor lets you have detection.
Okay. I was watching a streamer play GeoGuessr the other day. Didn't know where they were at all, and they found a sign and they were like, "Oh, potholes," but the sign said potholes, and it took him like a solid 10 seconds to realize that it wasn't the name of a city, but it was just a sign about potholes.
I know, right?
Godly stinger.
I didn't even get a stinger. So.
I got a
Not
godly
that
one.
Ethan,
Ethan, do you want a stinger? It's a ranged weapon.
I got one of those, and I'm pretty sure that the Leviathan's much better.
It shoots explosive stuff though. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't break blocks, but it makes explosions. So I think it does bonus damage as well.
Well, yeah, give me the explosion gun.
Yeah, it's the
then.
godly
And
one.
might you also give me
The bolts?
You also tossed a torch, apparently.
Mm.
Stinger bolt. Oh, does it use ammo? Okay.
Shiny stone greatly increases life regen while not moving. Ooh. That's interesting. Alright. This poor chest. I got another stinger. That one's shitty, so I'll sell that.
But also like a heat ray.
Oh, the Staff of
Red-
Earth. I remember this. This thing was actually kind of fun.
I read the heat ray is heal ray, and I'm like, oh, Ross will love this, but
No, the heat ray is pretty.
It's fine.
It's the laser gun returns. Isn't it magic damage?
It is.
Yeah. Garbage.
I'm upgrading it as we speak. Because there's an upgrade to it immediately.
It's nice to have my shiny stones so I can guarantee that my shinies have a 3 times encounter rate.
wrong one. But yeah.
Guys, get the golem mask. It's the most attractive one. I am Groot. I will save the golem cores, I guess.
Golem cores are used in a few boss selling items as well as upgrades to the golem's items. Like immediately you can upgrade a lot of these golem items.
There's a couple possessed hatchets. Here you go, Ethan. Give it a whirl.
Oh, there's 89 melee, very fast.
The fuck is that?
It's a heat ray shotgun.
Oh, that's good.
It's actually a pile of shit.
Oh, well.
Its DPS is really fucking bad. So, it's actually got less DPS somehow, by some miracle, than the normal heat ray. Which begs the question of, why does it cost an additional amount to make that?
Your razor's recolored goggles. What the fuck? I haven't seen this yet. Oh. That looks really dumb.
Your Razor's recolored goggles?
This armor looks weird.
I'm gonna see what that message was earlier. Terraria.
Oh, shit.
What?
Purpose land. Okay.
I actually got something for one of the dev items.
What do you mean?
Guard, it's a spell. Great for impersonating the devs. Whatever this accessory does to you is not a bug.
Oh, I have that one too. Yowzer spells, it's wings.
Oh. Are they good?
They're okay. They give you a laser eye too, so that's cool.
Ew, what the fuck? No, they give me a laser nose.
Well, that's because you got your dog.
Well, it's supposed to be a laser eye. They're okay. They're slower than the wings that we have, but I think they go a little higher. I'm not sure.
Let's see how much it sells for.
We're still on the Soul of Cryogen, right? That's not. We don't have a better version of that.
That's what we're on right now. Simply for the fact that it gives buffs. That's it.
Yeah.
Got another vanity item, my favorite.
Now there's a fun boss that's next on the chopping block. Abyssion the Forgotten One. You ever wanted to fight a boss in the depths of the ocean? He's your guy. You have to fight him in the ocean, like under the water in the ocean.
Under the sea.
So, good thing we didn't flood the other side.
Oh,
then.
God, fuck me. Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
Yeah.
So what are these golem cores used for in the immediate?
Various things. Check with the guide. Come on, man. But I know that they're used in summoning the Cogward, like the Cogwards thing, the artifact engine. I know.
Oh yeah, a bunch of shit.
Used for various stuff. Mothership as well. I think it's used.
Please tell me there's at least one thing that kind of looks like that. No. A spinning ball around the player.
It's probably similar to like those spinning ball dungeon traps.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Which I think would be funny, but like, I don't know if it's actually good.
Did you make the Quadraton or the Stinginator?
The incinerator. That's the one I made. Upgraded the heat ray.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so these cores are actually important, but I don't feel like bothering with that shit. None of it's useful to me.
Well, the boss summoning things are.
Yeah, but that's you.
If we don't have enough golem cores, it'll be a real problem to get more.
However, the Eye of the Golem, I'm curious to see what it can do.
Eye of the Golem is nothing new, but it's
Oh, right.
used in a lot of stuff, because it's like the mega crit rate thing. Or it's supposed to be anyway, but I think it's only like a 5-10%, some shit like that, which isn't that big.
10% increased crit strike chance? That's pretty good. I'll save one. Deal with that later.
I saved a lot of the stuff that I got just because that stuff has a way of creeping up on you.
Sight, might, and plight. Fright. That's how you make it, right? You make the Avengers emblem with an emblem and one of each of the spirits, or is it 5 of each?
One. But
It's one of each.
I thought it was one. I don't know. Might actually be
Warrior
5.
emblem? Maybe it's 3. Sight, might, and fright. It is 5 of each, yo. Oh well. Can make the Destroyer emblem. I do not have the space for it. But maybe it adds to something cool. What the fuck?
I think the Destroyer emblem goes into
Oh, hey.
like top tier sniper rifle. But
Yeah. That's pretty cool. How do you make the rifle scope?
you don't,
Ow.
it drops off one of the skeleton snipers at random. And as far as
try to
vanilla
pick that up,
goes,
Ethan.
that's the end of the tree.
Yeah, you should try to pick that up, Ethan.
Yeah, it takes
where?
up an
What?
accessory slot. I don't know if it's that worth.
Oh, okay. The scope. I thought you dropped
Yeah.
something.
No.
Is this going to take up an accessory slot? And if he doesn't take advantage of the zoom feature of it, it's kind of pointless.
Let's see if the beetle husk does anything new. Guide. Where'd you get off to this time? There you are.
Well, he went on an underwater adventure, of course.
Titan scale potion. Ooh, this looks interesting. Knockback, defense by 5, and damage reduction by 5% for 5 minutes. Alright, that's good. I just need to be able to make the Titan potion. Alright. How do you make a Titan potion? Let's look it up. Titan potion Terraria. One day this will load. The carrot and feeding.
The care and feeding of a Grinch.
The carrot and dicking of a snowman.
I just don't see a good place in the aquatic depths to fight a Bission.
We also need probably some accessories, at the very least one, so that we don't drown.
We have them.
Well, I've got.
I could go back to wearing my water armor.
Well, I put on the. I've made and equipped the celestial shell, so that's possible to do now.
Oh.
If you had all the material. I don't know if I
You'd
think
like
we're missing the blue
Oh,
Whatever it
that's
is.
super easy.
charm. That's what it is. The one. I don't think we have another one of them.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if we
really
have
get
another.
that yet. I thought that was later in the game.
And I don't know if we have another Neptune shell either. I think that you're missing the things for the moon shell. But you could definitely make the celestial stone at this point. Essentially, I've just made an upgrade to the previous underwater item, but hold on. I need to look at the effects of the celestial shell again because it makes me feel dirty every time I see it, but it's like I just need to make sure I know what the benefits are here. Come on.
Alright, where's the edgy girl? Edgy girl, where you at? Oh, there she is. Hanging out with the guide, of course. Do I need some kind of advanced alchemical shit?
What?
I'm going to be making the Titan Beetle potions. Ah, fuck. Alchemy table. Do we have an alchemy table?
I don't see why we would.
How do you make it?
Oh.
Oh. Good.
Why would I know that? As I said, alchemy doesn't really work typically, so I've never even thought about that type of stuff.
Do we buy it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. One of these is bound to be working towards making the alchemy table. Chemist jacket. Nah, it's garbage. Amplified.
Underground jungle, see if I can kill some plague creatures.
No, garbage.
Actually, it's better if I go the other way.
Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop. Found randomly in the... Oh, that thing! Seriously never picked one up? Alright, to the dungeon I go.
If you that thing, I think that, Witch Doctor sells that.
Oh, does he?
That's the thing that's in the dungeon. I think the Witch Doctor might sell that, maybe.
He sells a bewitching table. And a imbuing station. Nope.
Ah.
However, he does sell the solar tablets and the lizard power cells.
So, alright.
Well, how much do the power cells cost?
30 gold. That's a ripoff.
You definitely get. Well, you get way more than that when you sell the things, right?
You really don't.
Probably do. I mean, a lot of the bosses
seem
give
to.
you much more, but opening the treasure bag alone gives you plenty of money.
Yeah.
There's a plague burner. That was fast.
I wouldn't say he's the most lucrative boss. You could easily just make your money back fighting someone like Leviathan. You don't even have to pay for it. Spawns every 5 seconds. And you could just hang down at the jungle temple for 10 minutes.
You know.
Get plenty of...
I underestimated the strength of a plague bringer. I thought that since it was just a mini
shit.
boss,
I
could
forgot about the
easily go solo that
cultists.
shit.
Not gonna fuck with the cultists.
Actually, if you go fuck with them, we might get the ancient manipulator, and we could just like slowly whittle away the towers, let the Moon Lord beat us, and then we just have the ancient manipulator choose it out. But... So it is. It's not entirely out of the question, but it would just be. It would be a big setup to do because then we need to get through all the towers as well to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing that is dealing damage to me. Plague bringer.
What?
Oh, it's a plague bringer.
Wait, what the fuck was a plague bringer dealing damage to you?
I don't know. I was standing still and it kind of flew through the wall at me.
Was it a plague bringer charger?
Okay, and it drops nothing. No, it was just a called plague bringer. And it charged through the wall and hit me.
Oh, he must have followed me. Interesting. Alright.
But why did he drop nothing?
I don't know. He was supposed to drop something. I thought that he, just despawned when I died to him. I'm shocked he didn't kill any of our NPCs. Well, many. I think he actually might have killed one or two. No, he actually didn't. I'm shocked he didn't kill any. They're pretty tough. I'm gonna go try to fight more of them, because I'm stupid. I'm honestly just asking for trouble. And I'm shocked that if you were AFK, he didn't kill you, honestly.
Where are you at? I know I've seen an alchemy table around here somewhere. Just trying to spot it on the map. Fuck it. Let's just go on a scavenger hunt, I guess. You can also see if there was any other place that it could be dropped from. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, it was doing a lot of damage to me. Thanks, Commando. That's what I get for underestimating the Commando. Motherfucker. I mean, do we just have one here already that I don't know about? I feel like something I would have grabbed at one point. We sure do not, by the looks of things.
Yeah, I don't know why the Plaguebringer didn't drop anything. He has a guaranteed drop of 8 to 12 plague cells. So that was weird.
Mario.
I mean, that's why I went searching him out, because plague cells are useful. Do plague chargers spawn naturally or only off of him?
Right, you can get away from the fucking door. Ah, Jesus Christ.
They didn't spawn right
Is that your
away.
plan, Mario? There we go. I wish that dungeon teleporter item actually worked. It'd be really nice.
I mean, you could try it despite the fact that it says on the item does not work in multiplayer in bold text.
I wonder why. It's a very specific thing. So you're gonna upgrade to the alien saucer when you get it, or are you gonna keep Falcor?
What?
Are you gonna upgrade to the alien saucer when you get it, or are you just gonna keep Falcor?
Well, the alien saucer can fly infinitely, so I'll probably upgrade to that, just because it can fly infinitely.
I mean, it can, but Falcor's just so much faster. I don't really care enough about flying infinitely.
Well, during a boss fight, flying infinitely is worth more, realistically.
I guess so.
Because you'd rather be in control at all times than be a little bit quicker. And the speed difference isn't that rapid between them, it just seems like it. What is 10 plague cells? Let's see what I can do with 10 plague cells.
Ooh, another ghosted grapple. That could be for Ethan.
It's just a direct upgrade to the slime one.
Oh yeah. This grapple hook is just amazing, actually. That's weird. There's a regular plain old chest in the dungeon that isn't golden. That has a golden key in it.
Oh wait, a regular plain old chest have a golden key? Yeah, that's actually normal in the dungeon.
Is it?
Yeah. There are some like that.
Seems quite weird. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Awesome. Voila. Alright, so I have a bunch of potions that increase defense, knockback, and damage resistance. Good shit. Got 92 of them. Or 122 of them. That should be plenty.
I was shocked they stack that high. Most potions.
Oh,
get-
they don't. They don't. They're stacked in 30. I will carry a nice 30 stack on me, though. That should just be straight up very useful, in theory. So, who's next on the boss block?
Abyssy on the Forgotten One.
Chances
Fight
of
him.
us fighting that right now.
He's not one that we can get a boss summoning item for. He spawns through a special circumstance, so...
Ugh.
You want to summon him? We gotta sit in the aquatic depths for a bit until enough aquatic hallucinations spawn. You need to kill 3 aquatic hallucinations, then he'll spawn. That's how it works. They're not that rare. It's just that
Right.
you gotta go kill them.
Well, time to go get back my water charm. Whatever the hell the thing was I had.
So do you know if we have any cursed flames around?
Cursed Flames, the green one?
Yeah, the green one. We only have 11. Yeah. I need 20 or something. Whatever. I can wait. It's not even that important. It's just an item that I'm interested in. I don't
What does it do?
It's an upgrade to the one like scythe thing, the deadly scythe. Yeah, that thing.
The Deadly Death Scythe?
The deadly death scythe. It's an upgrade to that where it makes it so that it inflicts the plague debuff on enemies. And the plague, I wish I could tell you about it. I remember that it's got a good effect, but I can't get the page for the plague to open up so I can remember what the hell it does. Terraria. If I go just directly to the debuffs page, it'll list it. Plague, alright. So, if you inflict Plague on the enemy, they lose 20 HP per second, 8 defense, and 15% movement speed. And if it's a player, they get the darkness debuff so they can't see. But, yeah.
Alrighty. Where you AFK at, Ethan?
He's asleep.
What?
Shh.
What? No,
Where
no.
you
I
AFK
was.
at?
I'm at the top of the house, top left.
Ah, there we go.
I need to refill my mana potions.
Boost
Wizard,
League Apple.
give me free potion.
One. Gotcha. 2.
Why did I take damage? Was that the friendly fire staff?
Well, did you craft it?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't have it. I think you'd notice if one of us had it. Remember, it's essentially a spirit bomb, so I mean...
Yeah. Chris just took damage for no reason. Unless you're pricking me so you can transform into me. Wrong game, but still.
Well, that's not even how that works, but, you know. I'm pricking you so I can make a voodoo doll of you. Remember, that's what pricking is.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. What boss comes after that guy, though?
Boss/event that comes after that is Martian Madness, and then Hoglord.
I could start fishing for Duke Fishron stuff.
You can craft the thing for him.
Wow. How do you make it?
It's like glowing mushrooms and shit. I don't know. We probably shouldn't do Duke Fishron. We'd lose.
Well, still. Well, maybe not necessarily.
It's expert though. Like even with the modded items added in to make us stronger, it's expert mode. So he's going to deal roughly double, triple damage like what he did before, and he was already insanely powerful. I don't think that it's going to happen. Plus, also we'd probably want infinite flight for him, not semi-limited flight.
Nice. 105 defense. That's fine. Anything I could currently be doing to progress this game further along?
Well, I mean, what are you hoping for right now?
Next boss. I think.
Well, if you want to skip Abyssion and Martian Madness, then the next one is Coglord.
Yeah. But before that, I guess there is one thing I could want to do first. I want to get those tiers to make the dark bulbs. So what would be the fastest way of doing that?
don't know anything about those items. They're from Tremor, and they don't even have a page. So
Okay, then.
I know nothing about how you're even supposed to get those fuckers.
Alright, let's take a real quick peek to see how we can turn these light bulbs into dark bulbs. Yeah, that's how you make bottled glue. I need Tears of Death.
I don't think there's a page.
It's an unstable ingredient? Whatever that means.
Really?
What?
Alright then. So the only three things that drop Tears of Death are 1. Skeletron.
Okay, that's easy.
2. Thunderbones. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I'm just gonna
And
spawn
C,
Skeletron.
The Dark Druid.
I'll go fight
Druid?
Skeletron. Just gives me something to do.
Skeletron will take like 5 seconds. It's not even worth it.
Well, I mean, I also just want the Undertale reference that it has a chance to drop. So,
I can spawn a bunch of them then. If you want to.
uh,
Alright, who has...
It doesn't have a chance to drop the Undertale reference. What are you talking
yeah, it drops the annoying dog.
about? Okay.
Skeletron?
Maybe it is? I don't know.
Actually, how do you spawn Skelly? Is it... the Witch Doctor? No. How do you spawn Skeletron? Who gives you the item?
Well, I don't really know. It might be a Dryad.
I was looking at the Dryad.
All I know is that you're probably gonna need to use a Clothier Voodoo Doll. And I don't know who'd sell that. Does the Clothier sell the Clothier Voodoo Doll?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I know. I was just... Maybe the type to sell that. Witch Doctor, do you sell voodoo dolls? You seem like the type to put... No. It's gotta be a vanilla NPC.
Dale doesn't sell it. No.
Do we just have one lying around? Possibly.
Is it Skeletron Prime? Because I know that.
No, it's not Skeletron Prime, it's normal Skeletron.
Okay.
And no, we do not have a Clothier Voodoo Doll lying around. You know where you get one? If you don't buy it though? Go kill things in a dungeon till you get lucky and one drops.
Ew.
I mean, will they even drop any more post Plantera?
They drop. I got one earlier.
Okay.
Like last time I was in the dungeon, I got
there's
one.
new items from the guide. He has the black automaton.
Yeah, I know. I already mentioned that. He has all the black items now. Yeah.
Okay. How about the wizard? He sells the Eye of Desolation for some reason.
Yep. He sells all like the magical boss things.
Now I can get that. Yeah. Ready for this, Ethan? Whoa, there it goes.
Oh, that's
That goes further than one would think.
How good is that?
You need a Magnum condom for your Magnum dong.
It's a monster cognum for my Magnum dong.
Okay, look, I haven't seen a lot of it, anyways.
Trash Man. That's pretty good.
I have seen the Trash Man episode though.
Here you go. I'm gonna give it a try, Zuper. That's Ethan. Well, I guess Ethan gets to give it a try. It's actually really easy to make them. I can make 3 of them so we can all have Magnum dongs.
I mean, but I don't think it's worth it.
No, it isn't.
Can you stop firing at the train dummy for a second? I just want to see if this hits it. It does, but awful. It's only a fucking 100 damage hit. That's terrible. Yeah, it's not even good. Not even like half good.
If the chain hits something, does the chain deal damage?
I don't think so. That wouldn't really make
Because
sense.
if it did, that would make it actually kind of decent.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Does not seem like anyone wants to give me the Skeletron.
I mean, just
Could
Google.
have.
What's the summoning item called?
I mean, in normal gameplay, do they give you the summoning items? Do they
They
sell
do.
them to you? They don't?
No, in normal gameplay they won't sell that for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
In normal gameplay they do drop that item though.
Ay.
dungeon? See, Ross, what you really need to be asking is if the NPCs know the way to fight Skeletron,
They might.
and then you spit on the ones that don't.
Alright, the Clothier Voodoo Doll. A 1 in 300 chance of dropping from Angry Bones or Dark Casters.
Wow.
It's pretty fucked. Alright, let's look up Clothier. Alright, what mod usually gives you all the summoning items?
Don't know. It's probably Calamity based on the fact that they only sell vanilla and Calamity ones though. So you know, another mod might have gotten a wild hair, decided to only support vanilla. and
Modded
Calamity.
Terraria bosses flashcards. Why is there a flashcards on Quizlet about the Terraria bosses?
Someone was assigned a project at school.
That's just... It's really sad. Well, shit. They have, like, every other summoning item except for Skeletron. Like, why?
Because he's a very special boss.
There's nothing special about him.
Well, that's just offensive. I mean, the poor guy. He's just trying to, you know.
What are the other things that drop the tiers?
One was like a thunder skeleton, and the other was like a dark druid.
So I guess both of those bitch. Well, actually, I have to kill the dark druid in order to get Skeletron shit. Let's go, Ethan, to the dungeon. Away.
To the dungeon, the mighty dungeon.
Or Skeletron will die. Eventually. We just have to kill like 3,000 enemies. Don't worry, it won't take too long.
How many tiers do you need?
I need 3 in total.
I really want him to drop 2.
Oh, the other thing is that Skeletron, even if you fight him,
Thanks.
drops between 1 and 3, so he may only drop 1.
That's pretty good.
Do you know? Did it say that?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Okay,
about
cool.
tiers
Well,
down, so.
I'm probably just going to get off killing all the dark druids, trying to get his drop anyway. It's more for Ethan's getting the dog than anything else.
Hell yeah.
Alright, time for the evil cup to make its reappearance.
Oh my god, that hurts.
Are you ready for evil cup?
Evil what?
Evil cup.
I don't follow.
And there's evil cup. 25% increase spawn rate.
Oh, that. Gotcha.
I got an ancient shiv. Oh, good. Bandage. That's a necromancer. Alright, which one of these bastards is a dark priest?
Dark druid.
Dark druid. I'm not sure which one the Thunder Skull is. See, the problem with grinding in Skeletron's dungeon is that they drop way too much shit.
Yeah.
Giant Curse Skull, it doesn't work.
Alright, so I've been hanging out in the aquatic depths, and I've killed 2 of the things required. So I don't know. Pretty soon I might accidentally summon a Bissy on here. So, I mean, you know, just be prepared for that.
Oh, I'm very low in health. Holy shit, how'd that happen? I was at like 70.
I have to conserve my mana a little bit.
But so, what are you looking for from these guys other than the doll?
Tears of Death.
Oh, they can drop them too.
A couple things can. Just like a couple things can drop the voodoo doll. I assume the drop rate for the tiers is a lot more likely, though.
Yeah. I mean, because the dolls are 20 and 300. Hey, I found a... Were we talking about that earlier?
What'd you find?
A rifle scope.
Oh yeah, that's actually good. Now you can make your super rifle scope.
I mean, I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll try it.
I seem to recall already having the rifle scope, come to think of it, but it doesn't matter. Is that another? Nah, it's an enchanting table. Bewitching table.
So just checking, if I were to summon Abyssion, would you come over here, or?
I mean, yeah.
Depends.
Also low luck.
I do not have a wormhole potion, so no, I can't come over.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay. Gateway glass.
Hey, the gateway glass is really good. Another ghostly grapple. Ooh, free money.
It's very good, but very forgettable.
Yeah.
Because I have one, I forget that I have it. I don't think I've used it even once.
Yeah. I think I'd use it more often if I didn't have to recharge it every 2 minutes.
What?
There goes Gallius.
See if that debuff stays. Like, if I were to teleport out, would I keep that? Yeah, I would. Alright, so I have 2 stacks of false pretense. So, as long as that doesn't go away, which it isn't yet, then we can just summon him whenever we want. If I find another Abyssal, whatever the fuck this place.
I mean, I also never got the accessory I need to put on, unless it just works like team-wide.
For water breathing?
Yeah.
Oh, we have that in the chest. We have a couple
What was
different
that?
things that could do that.
I mean, I figured we did, but I just never grabbed it out of the chest.
Well, once we kill Abyssion, you won't have to worry about that. Because once you kill Abyssion, then the entire ocean, at least, you can breathe underwater in.
Oh.
You don't
With this
even-
accessory or just straight up?
No, just straight up. Once you kill him, the ocean is no longer able to drown you. Specifically the ocean, not all water. The ocean.
Kind of weird. Any luck, Ethan?
Okay. No, I don't think so. Not that I've noticed. mean, I don't even know if I've even found the enemies I have to kill, let alone actually gotten the drop.
Angry Bones are just the basic bitch skeletons. Not sure what the dark losers are. Thunderbones, I have no idea. It's a necromancer again.
Oh. I love those enemies that are like giant and they're dying in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, the fucking peepers comes flying in.
Yeah.
Ugh. Plenty of Minotaur skulls.
Oh, by the way, Ethan, you know what else is fun about Abyssion? He drops a JoJo reference, kind of.
Hell yes.
It doesn't. It's not directly named after a JoJo reference,
Oh,
but to
no.
me, it's a JoJo reference.
I wanna see it myself, and I might not actually get it, even though I'm
Well,
not
it's,
a hobby for this.
no. Well, I don't know if you remember the stand. It does something very similar to a stand.
All right. Well, we'll see after
Do I still have the debuff? Out of curiosity. Yep, I still have false pretense.
I mean, if you want, me and Rock can probably do this later. Just yeah, now.
That's not how Ross works once he starts doing something.
Now I can come on over.
You were wrong, Zuper. Suck it.
Whatever.
Sounds to me like you had a false pretense.
Ha, ha, ha. I actually read that wrong. It's false. It's false presence.
Aww, false pretense actually sounds like a joke. Like, status ailment. So it makes
Yeah,
it
alright,
funny.
let's go back then. I'll grab the.
Oh, you should have handed me a wormhole potion. I would have grinded here for a little bit until this time.
I'll see if
Well, you wouldn't have time if you weren't there when he summoned. It doesn't
Sure
give
it
you
would.
time. As soon as the third one gets killed, he's summoned. There's not time. Jerking off over there.
Yeah.
The three pendant.
Plenty of dark matter.
Am I also gonna want to put on flippers?
I think the Sea Breeze pendant lets you swim. Not sure.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the sea breeze.
What's good about the Celestial Show is that it turns you into a merman, and that gives you essentially wings in water, where you can just hold space bar and swim around. The concern is that we'll probably get our ship pushed in by Abyssion because there isn't a big open space anywhere.
You can make one.
We could. That's... Plus, I'm already at 2 stacks, and at some point, one will just die passively in our area.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Oh, Ross.
Not
do you
over
have a
there.
potion? Oh, you're not. Oh, yeah, you're not.
You need a wormhole potion, so.
Well,
be
actually,
right
I mean,
over.
you can just. You don't even need a wormhole potion. If it's on the left side, we can use a teleporter.
Yeah,
That's true, actually.
it's not especially difficult to get over there. but you know. It'd be long enough to where you'd want to be present for it, not, you know, off in the dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't ask how long, but
Can this go on?
Don't worry.
Alright, one more skeleton. One more boner. Ooh, it's a tactical skeleton.
I really hope that whatever you're trying to make with that shit, it's just like the worst item.
It probably is.
I mean, it requires Skeletron drops, so... No spoilers, but I saw Star Wars again today. And there was lots of little details I didn't notice the first time. They were pretty neat.
Alright, let's drop some shit off in my inventory. Alright,
I
I'm
love
pretty
the
much good to go.
I love the wiki article for light bulbs. It's so informative. Let me tell you. Light bulbs are items struck by Zoodaloos. They're used to craft bottled glue. It mentions literally nothing except for bottled glue.
Oh.
Do you think it's a sign that that's the only thing I should be crafting with them?
Very realistically.
Well,
I mean, you're
But-
being very secretive about what you're crafting too, which I
not
feel
really.
Like
I literally have it as the full crafting recipe in the future craftings, side by side, everything you need for it.
Well, like I've asked you multiple times what you're trying to craft, and you will never tell me.
Well, I don't remember what it's called, but I
What does
remember
it
what
do?
it does. Well, that's
Well,
a
what does
secret.
it do then?
Oh, okay.
Why is it a secret? Why is it gotta
Because
be
it's
a
more
secret?
fun as a secret.
Yeah, but then you'll just get another rain staff situation. If you tell me what
That
it
might
is,
very well be true.
And then you won't waste the fucking materials on
So
it.
did you guys go and grab the Titan scale potions?
No, I didn't. Oh my god, please.
This is so fun. Alright, I'm done.
Well, I didn't grab any Titan scale potions, needless to say.
I don't know what those are.
Would you like some?
Sure.
What do they do for?
Knockback, damage resistance. Well, knockback, defense, and damage resistance.
Maybe one or two. Super.
I didn't have any.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, sea
I also
breeze.
fall really fast, which is wonderful.
What should I get
Can we go down here?
instead?
Okay, actually, that's the,
Yeah, and this isn't the best first impression, because you've never been down here when it was easy, so now you're down here in the hard mode version of it.
Is there any reason that we're swimming really fast?
Sea breeze.
Well, because you touched one of those water bubbles, it gives you the refreshing bubble buff. Makes it behave as if you aren't in water at all when you have that buff.
Yep. It's very nice. Ba-ba. It's like basically playing Sonic.
Do, 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 do.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to take a hit on my HP, unfortunately, in order to keep this sea breeze.
You're gonna take a hit? Nice.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I found a shortcut through your hedge maze. This is a pretty big area to fight him.
You don't know how big Abyssion is. I mean, he's decently sized. You just don't want to be in one of these tiny rooms, basically, when he spawns.
Then create a bigger room.
This room is big enough if I can get one to spawn at random in here.
Well, we'll sit right here. You beat one up, and then you warp here.
That's it. Bubble, it shows like my breathing at full for a second, even though I was already at full anyways.
Yeah, it's one of the glitches of this amulet. It's very weird.
Well, the it would fully restore your breath though if you touched it and work.
Well, that's the thing, is it's programmed to show you the full breath, but
Yeah.
it doesn't need to show us that.
Blobfish.
I guess I'll help a little. I'm a sloppy miner, though.
Oh, there's a Viscyon. I didn't even realize I killed one.
Say hello to Abyssion.
I'm gonna try to get over to you.
The fuck, he's so tiny.
Oh, yeah, there's a
He's
chest here.
tiny?
Damage, but he's tiny as hell.
Oh, a gill potion? Oh, fuck that. Well, if I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a gill
I
potion...
guess I just die because there's nothing I can do. Because he was perfectly tracking me. There was literally nothing I could do.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
true.
Abyssion's not too
The
bad.
The guy has perfect aim though, so do be careful.
It's on top of me, and yeah, if you get stuck in him, you're just dead.
Not me. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, Jesus Christ, he has a second form.
He actually has
Ah!
3 or 4 forms, so be
Ah!
prepared for that.
That's not that bad.
Well,
I think my armor's a little bit broken. I've come to this conclusion.
yeah, he killed both of us, so don't die.
Oh no, get away, Viscyon.
Oh, Jesus
No.
Christ. That book is bad news.
I don't know if you've noticed the Gatling gun thing to be so it's really good.
It's really good boss design when the boss just is always on top of you and deals a ton of damage.
You have to be
It's
really
like
fast to
fucking
dodge
ice
him.
blast.
He has a 3rd form, by the way. That's his most damage.
Of course he does.
It's huge though, because he really is.
I thought he was bigger than that.
I mean, maybe his 4th form.
Nah, that's
This isn't even my fourthal form. I'm doing just fine.
Oh my god, that was so dark.
Well, not too bad.
The toxic haze from the deaths has been lifted, so now you should be able to breathe underwater there. I'm not sure.
Good shit.
I now need to grab that. Alright, there we go.
Alright, what'd I get?
How did I go from
Incubator.
being like the squishiest unit to the bulkiest?
I mean, your bulk. I mean, I lost all my bulk because I equipped a mage set instead. Like, I lost all my stupid damage reduction bullshit.
Okay, so the shell is just like a, it's like, yeah, okay.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the JoJo reference.
Yep.
Is it's 20th Century Boy.
Yeah. That's a part 7 stand, right?
Yeah, part 7. It wasn't like a major stand or anything, but that is totally just 20th Century Boy.
Memorable though. Holy shit. 141 melee? Whoa, okay, that's a really cool animation.
Those sound waves don't deal any damage though, it's just the...
Well, I got a bunch of stuff. Ah, wait, no, I just got the fucking impersonating the dev shit again. Trash. The shell charm.
Wait, hold on, hold on a second. Why did you get the impersonating the dev shit? That's for Trevor bosses. Why the hell did you get it off this guy?
I
think
get
it's
the
just from any
impersonating the
treasure
dev shit off of every single goddamn treasure bag I get.
I guess the tremor just makes any treasure bag can put those in. Whatever.
You know, Tremor. It's kind of shitty that Tremor, the devs from Tremor, assume people will like Tremor enough that they want to impersonate the devs. Like, that's like the worst mod that we have.
It's true.
Like if that's like if Ajit Pai was like, now we're selling merch that you can buy with my face on it
Zuper.
since you all love me so much.
Zuper, this is a good item. It's called the Piss Charm. Basically, you hibernate and you don't do anything. you leave and go take a piss. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's basically that, yeah.
This could be really good for summoner builds, right?
That's what it's there for. Is if you're a summoner, you're literally immortal. It's stupid, but you could summon your things and then go inside it, and your summon things just kill everything. You don't need to do shit. It's actually really fucking overpowered if you're a summoner.
I also have something called the Trench Spitter. Can't try it because I don't have any bullets. Here you go, Ethan.
I mean, I don't.
It shoots. It's basically it shoots 2 bullets and it only uses 1. That's all that it said on the wiki about it. But
Oh, it's basically like 200 damage a shot.
yeah, essentially, it's about 200 damage per.
I think the Leviathan is still better because I also got like a really good reforge on it. But
I mean, the incubator's fun. You know,
oh yeah, I got one of those too.
summons a fuck ton of crabs.
I like how they give you something that makes summons OP and also a summon weapon
Well, you
for
can't.
the same boss.
But this isn't like a summon weapon in the standard sense. This is one where you have to actively use in order.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, in theory, the Abyssal Shell is like the best thing in the world if you're a summoner.
How long does it last, though?
As much as you want.
Until you press the key again to leave it. That's
Are
all
you
it
immortal?
lasts. You're not immortal, but you take significantly less damage. It's something like a 95% damage reduction or some shit like that. It's really like strong. It says, and damage is nearly nullified.
Can you attack inside of it?
You cannot.
No.
You cannot attack, but you can if you're a summoner. Your summon things can attack.
Well, it says... Wait, hold up.
You can't use items.
Hold
or
up, I
health
could probably
potions.
cheat this out. You can't use items or health. Okay. I was gonna say, if you could use items, I'd just sit here with my healing staff and we'd both do it. That'd be super overpowered.
Nah, you can't use items.
So
But-
basically, one good thing about this is if I ever don't feel like actually participating in a boss fight, I can just stay there in the shell so you guys can always teleport back. We should totally just use this for boss fights. And for the last one left, get in the shell.
Okay, I just want to see. I just want to set up my encase keys so that I can be sure that that's how it works with summons.
Oh,
Did
I
you
guess
just
we...
summon another one?
Good job.
Oops.
How did you
Good
do it
fucking
that
job.
fast? That's just
Good.
impressive.
Yep, and he's targeting me instantly again. Alright, guess I die. Sorry.
Coming up for you guys, don't worry.
I'm just impressed that you summoned him that fast.
I don't know how the hell I did that one.
They aren't that common, those things that summon him.
Don't forget to hide inside your shell.
I didn't set it up yet.
Yeah, I need to set up the control for it.
I'm literally sitting inside of him, so you guys have all the time in the world to set it up, but okay.
Well, I died, but
Ah.
because I don't have your overpowered armor that makes you invincible. Oh, and he immediately grabs me again. Thanks. Alright.
Get over here.
Alright, get in the shell.
He doesn't apparently need it. It seems that armor makes him completely invincible for some reason.
Sorry, I'm passing you, Bission. Fuck you.
Yeah, but he does also shoot like infinite bullets at you as well. So-
Well, you
Oh,
can
he's
try,
faster
but
than
unfortunately,
Sonic.
it doesn't go through the walls.
Okay, that was. I mean, I don't even know what just happened.
I think it was
You
a bug.
spin me right, baby, right
I
around
literally
like an
teleported my death
Bission.
point and was dead before I even could see anything. Then his final form, the one that can actually deal damage, Maybe.
What the fuck are you talking about? All his forms deal a ton of damage.
Not to Ross, apparently. Just seems to be able to stand inside him for fun.
I'm also taking 25% of your guys' damage,
You know
too.
what, though? It's not entirely out of the question, because Ross... Oh. Oh, I can't even use my Death Mirror. Okay. I died so fast at that location that it didn't even count me as dying there.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Boy, this boss sounds like a real ball ache.
You know
Good
what,
thing I have
though?
this overpowered
I'm
armor.
I'm gonna be honest. It might actually be because you're inside of him that makes it so easy for you.
No, but I'll get inside of him, and then he just destroys me.
Well, like, a lot of where his damage comes from is those projectiles, though. So, I mean, if you maybe... I don't know. Also, I didn't get it back that time. Whatever. Not a big deal. I got pretty much everything that he drops anyway, so it's not a big deal.
The incubator releases an abyssal crab egg.
That's the shell. Does it... Oh my god, you can't move. Look at me try to move, it's amazing.
Oh,
Look
man.
how fast I can go. Look at me go.
Oh, it's like the snail race from Undertale.
But yeah, you can, that lasts forever until you hit the button again, it looks like.
Pretty good.
Alright, let's just make sure that summons still do stuff, though, when you're inside that. I need to wait 20 seconds until I can encase again. So, hold
I
on.
hate that Troy doesn't support my 12 extra mouse buttons because it makes me feel like less of a god.
Alright, now we just need to see if my summons do something if an enemy comes along. Come on, enemy!
Greetings.
Do you want me to put on the evil cup?
Do you know the way?
I'm just gonna go down there. There's some enemies in the pit below us. I'm just gonna wait for the timer to go back down again, and then pop it when I'm down in that area down there. It's fine. 8, 7. You can only do it every 20 seconds, so if you leave it, you have to wait 20 seconds before you can go back.
I can actually move a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I said you can move a little bit. It's like the worst movement ever, but you can do it. Yep, that totally works. Summons do attack. Very light. Oh, hold on. Is he attacking or not?
Oh my god, you
I
can get on
can't-
your mount.
I can't tell if he's missing or if he's not. Does he
You can
just
actually move pretty fast on your mount.
No, he's hitting. He's just dealing really shitty damage. Zuper, it is just the piss button. Congratulations. I mean,
Oh,
that
wow,
that thing.
just, I mean, this is just beautiful, though. Really. I mean, how could you ask for anything more than this, though, bro?
Yo guys, what's up?
How could you ask for anything more than what we're doing? Really.
How fast do you ride on top of that thing?
I can't
Oh,
go
not
up
this
anymore?
fast.
Hey, look at my beating blue heart.
Can't
Oh,
go-
never
how'd
mind,
you
you
go
stole it.
farther down? This is like the buggiest thing, I love it. You can also see my wings when I try to use them.
So, yes, summons work, but their damage is decreased to fuck all, which is kind of funny.
It's pretty good.
It's like in Binding of Isaac when you get.
Hey, wait a minute. I just had an
a leaf.
idea. So, Zuper, items are negated, but what about right clicks?
I don't have an item like that.
Borrow my scythe.
Where is it?
Boop.
There it is. Alright. Hold on. Put that like there. Motherfucker, that works. Okay, so whole other question.
Yeah.
Radiant.
How
Does
much
radiant
that do?
damage count?
Okay, just wait a second for me to be able to encase again.
Yeah.
Here, now that excites me.
Because
Do
if
we
you
all-
can cheese this, and if right clicks work, Then there's a number of healing items that do things with right click as well.
Yes, you are correct.
Alright.
What is the damage on that?
Oh god, awful.
Right clicks do work, so.
The right clicks do work, it's just god awful damage.
It's god awful damage. Well, I mean, you have terrible radiant damage, so what about me?
Okay, but still, it's still 72 radiant damage, which shouldn't be 1, Miss Ross.
Fair enough.
For you, it might be 3s and 4s, but that's still not good enough.
I think it still toss it back. I mean, against that boss where you can only deal 1 damage anyway?
Yeah, it would be good there.
Alright, let's slap that shit right on.
I think that's just a really funny and interesting item.
Let's go find some enemies.
What item did I remove to put that on?
Ba-ba.
This one. Look, I appreciate that that's an effect that you can do. I like it. It's stupid, but even if it is just a take a piss button, that's still useful. Carry it in your inventory. You need to take a piss, pop it on. Go inside the shell. Good shit.
And again, if one of us is the last one left for a boss, just pop it and wait for the others to come back.
Yeah, because as far as I can tell, you're literally invincible while inside it, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
bunch of 2s and 1s.
Unlike every JoJo character who has said their stand is invincible, this is actually invincible. Yeah, that's the
see if I
funniest
can
thing.
get
It's like,
let's see if we can
Great.
get to smack
my
Ross here.
stand is invincible, and you're like, yeah, 30 other people. said
Can you
that.
go? Can you come stand by Ross so we can see?
I
if it
can gateway
actually gets him at
glass.
all?
Oh wait. I know what I can do.
It doesn't touch
Zuper.
him.
I've gotten this. I know what I can do now. This is the ultimate tunneling machine.
It's so stupid.
It doesn't do any damage to me. Tunnel away.
I think this is one of the best items that we've gotten, just because it's so incredibly stupid.
Wait, are symphonic instruments right clicks or left clicks right?
Most of them, but I mean, you can. There's a couple that I think have right clicks. It'd still only deal 1 damage no matter what.
Yeah. Well, what about bees? Bees already don't do a lot anyways.
Yeah, that's true, but there's no items, I don't think, that you can right click to do these. Oh, wait, you could do
Wait, I'm
right
about
click
to
on
run out
these
of air. I'm curious what happens. Oh no, running out of air actually hurts you a lot.
Okay. So you're
That's a bit of a
invincible
problem.
to enemies, but not
Okay,
air.
well.
Oh look, it's the Earth Elemental. Perfect enemy to test it on. Yeah.
Is the Earth Elemental bugging out for anyone else?
Yeah, he teleports all around. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's the way
Even
he is.
teleporting, his model was off.
Also, I'm just confirming. Can I actually breathe underwater in here now? Yeah, I totally can.
I can't. Well, I guess once I fell like farther down, I couldn't anymore.
Yeah, it's because you fell far
What the-
enough out of the aquatic depths.
Oh, I guess it was just standing on nothing. That's cool.
Yeah, there's. That's if you hit the end of the aquatic depths, it counts as it's different water. So
Oh, that's
you
weird.
stand right there. It's a
What other
different type
funny?
of water.
Like, let's go find some other funny weapons that I can do with this. Wait.
It's just.
Aw, darn it! I wanted to use the launch jumper.
A rocket jump.
This
But
is
no,
just
that's
like
the
a good
left click.
item because it's stupid. That's it. That's all it is. Really stupid item that's incredibly useful for dumb shit, but not actually good for actual. I mean, okay, it's good for boss fights for the fact that it's a, hey, we don't want to lose this. Just be a little
Yeah.
bitch. And you do actually regenerate life while in it, albeit incredibly slowly, but it happens.
Well, also, wasn't there that one accessory that we got? I think it was a boss drop. It was like greatly
Yeah, the one that
increases
if
life
you're
regen
standing
when
still, so that might actually cancel it out, which would be funny. This is just like the type of item that should honestly just have like an entire theory craft video for how to work with it.
It's just a theory. Hey,
I wonder if there is videos, like, explaining all the cheesy ways you can use the Abyssal Shell. There probably is.
Yeah.
With an item like this, there's gotta be. It's like asking to let you exploit it.
Getting emotion.
How do you like being on the
Here it
move with
goes
the
again.
whole, like, a quarter of a mile per hour?
I'm curious if I managed to heal you guys with potions, if it would increase my speed. Because I'm going exactly
Well, you
like
can't-
1
Yeah, you
0 to
can't
1.
heal, though. You can't use
Well,
potions
it lasts for
there.
2 seconds, so I could heal you, then jump in this.
Yeah.
And move for 2 seconds.
Can I martyr? I can't martyr.
Well, I'm low in health if you want to.
Oh, what if it did work? What if it's because you're immune to damage, it didn't kill you? That'd be fine.
No, I think.
Am I immune to damage?
As far as I can tell, nothing can
almost.
hurt you.
No, you take.
This
No,
is
okay,
really
you take-
unfair.
You take like 1 damage, that's what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, this is massively overpowered.
Well, what if it's not an instant kill and it just is programmed to do like 2,000 damage or something, and then
Yeah.
you can actually try your martyr.
He already didn't work. Because he can't left click on items.
What if you
Yeah,
also have something like the Astral Bulwark equipped?
The astral what?
The Bulwark. Which
on your
drops
mount
stars.
It might deal damage? I mean, it would deal 1 damage, though. It would only be 1 damage, though.
Wow.
Look,
As far as I can tell, it just says
Wait.
it. Oh my god. You can grappling hook. Oh my god, that is the stupidest fucking thing. That just completely makes it better. That's I mean, how do you compare to?
I
That is
will
so
attack
good.
you.
It's so stupid. Why is this allowed? Why would
Oh
they
my
not bug test this thing at all?
Wait, what if you ride the Antlion Charter, something that's already
well,
super fast?
I mean, mounts are already just a little but not a lot.
Wait, what if you could become a squirrel?
I don't. Wait, do I have that acorn? No, I put that in the chest, I think.
I have my acorn. Unfortunately, I can't use this.
Well, you can't left click with an item, so you can't use it. Oh,
Yeah,
but you could have put it. Know what? You could put it in a mount slot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
and-
saying, yeah.
Yeah. So you say you have your.
I could also be a crab, and while I'm underwater, I go a lot faster. Like a turtle.
Well, you can try it.
This is so good. I am the Eggman.
Will I become a super small crab?
become a
Oh.
hermit
Oh.
crab.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a hermit crab.
Weak.
You actually are moving a little bit faster.
I mean, you're not like purple, but you got half of it.
I get to slide halfway through the ground.
It does make you a little bit faster, though. Not a lot, just the tiniest
Grapple
bit.
work.
Why would they? Okay, I can understand some of the things, but why would the grappling hook work? That's not like that's vanilla shit. Like,
That is the best thing.
Come
I think-
fight me, coward. Alright, well, we found our way of getting past that boss that has infinite, like...
Hey,
defense.
Zuper, do we both have Hades die on our grapples?
I think so, yeah. However, it should be noted, there's a note on the wiki about this. Due to the Moonlord's attacks having separate invincibility timers, his attacks are unaffected by the Abyssal Shell. Specifically the Moonlord, you cannot use this against him. It doesn't
That
work.
seems kind of rigged, but alright.
They claim it's a bug, but I think that that's just an intentional thing. No,
You
that
know
guy
the
just
way.
passed. That guy just passed right through me. I don't think we take damage at all. Actually,
This item is definitely not tested.
No, literally no damage.
Well, I see a bunch of ones.
But that's
that
coming
could-
from him. That's not
I
us.
guess that's
It's a great idea that was executed really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's intentional that it makes you invincible.
But the grappling part...
I found the whale.
mean,
Oh, the whale is fun. If you manage to, you can get how to speak whale often, maybe.
How to
Do you
speak
know the whale?
It makes it so that you can ride on a orca.
Ooh.
Guys.
Was
Yeah,
that
it
it?
is.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I got
shit. I guess he gets to speak whale now, even though I killed it. Cool.
Yeah, but you let it drop on the ground, fool. Alright. I am now a whale with a shell.
Oh.
Give him shell. It's
Alright,
Free Willy.
Oh wow, he does not have. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's because I still am in the. No, he does not have any vertical momentum. Literally none. What the? Look at how fast I can go up. This is like the upwards.
I am a hermit crab.
Oh my god, that's. It's the Crab King. All hail the Crab King.
Crab people.
Crab people. Walks
Okay,
really slow.
You can actually have this thing because it actually sucks ass. I don't like. I'm not.
Or
I
are you
don't
gonna
really
keep
like
it
this. I mean, if you want the how to speak whale, it's on the ground there. I don't really care
Oh,
about
I
it.
accidentally grabbed it.
Oh, well.
Now we got it.
I am become Shell Man.
I am Slow King. I literally am Slow King.
Alright, I gotta
Okay.
make a new Zeroject character that is just a guy who got trapped in a shell and also has a grappling hook.
Pretty good.
I just love how stupid it looks when you move around because there's no movement animation for the shell. It just looks so bad.
I think that. This is
What
the
about that
best
armor
way-
I was wearing earlier with the throwing thing where you can teleport on click?
Well, you could teleport, but only if you've done throwing damage. So, like, you couldn't. You'd have
Well,
to
that's
do
for like
throwing
10
damage.
seconds though, right?
There's something called a Globy. Calls a Globy.
He
How
drops special torches or some shit when you kill him.
Drops a what?
Some type of torch. when you
Deep
kill him.
Light Eska.
Yeah, it's like if you hold it in your hand. It's a torch that works underwater, I think. Something like that.
It's really bright too.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't work underwater.
Ah, okay. Well, it's really bright. That's
Shines
what
incredibly
it is.
brightly while underwater. Oh, okay. It's neat.
I mean, now we just need to look through all our items to see what, does not
Well,
require.
let's go back home and see what kind of things we can dick around with.
Like, what can you right click with and fuck with this thing?
Oh, my hammer. Remember the hammer, the piece of shit? Get that 2 healing. Woo!
Yeah, now you can do it. I think it'll be best for you, if anything, because it's like you could do heal it. Like, there are plenty of healing items that work with right click. Not as well, but they work.
Jesus Christ, why?
I mean, I think their way around making it so that you can't, like, easily cheese it out is by making everything deal 1 damage, but...
Imagine if this was a different mod, so it wouldn't include radiant damage.
Nah, it's yeah. If it were not thorium, you would not, like, radiant damage would not be included. It would be immensely overpowered. Yes. But that's not the way that it is, so.
Wait. Oh, I have a good one. Morph ball time. The shell that can climb walls.
Doesn't seem to be able to climb walls, actually.
Boo. I could become a shellnicorn. King Fappy going 1 mile per hour. So slow. No, I don't think there's any way we're gonna get past that speed. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think you can cheese your way through
It's like
this.
not instead of being a decrease in like miles per hour, it just
I don't think
decreases your
there's
movement
any
speed by
real
like
way to-
99%.
I don't think that there's really any, like, substantial way to cheese this. It's just a really OP item for if you don't want to die.
Wait, maybe they don't choose your movement speed, but they might not be able to choose your jump height. Do we
Yeah,
have
your
any
jump
more
height's
of the
fine.
King Slime?
What do you mean, do we have any more of the King Slime?
The King Slime, the rideable slime thing that jumps super high in the air?
Oh, you'll be able to jump really high, yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, when you're in the shell, you can jump. Like, you have mad hops.
Can you?
Or at least I can't. Or maybe I can't. No. Oh, I could, but... Okay, so I know why I could. I could because I had the celestial shell, and that made me a merman, which meant I could swim as the shell. If you can
Okay.
swim, you can move around as the shell.
Okay.
Hey, I've been muted for a while. Hey.
Yeah, okay. So that's something that you can do. Let's see here. There are some placed weapons that you can do. You think that you could fire a cannon from inside the shell?
It's a right click.
I mean, we've never fired a cannon ever in Terraria, so I don't even know how to do that. I actually have no idea how to fire a cannon in Terraria, but... I
I
guess
mean, we have
it's
a bunch
thing.
of weapons over here. Let's see if any of these things can do anything interesting.
It's gonna be tough. You have to find things with... Ooh, okay, this one has a right click. Alright. I need to do this within eyesight of the, Oh god, okay. I need to do it within eyesight of the training dummy so that I can attack the training dummy. And totally not deal damage, mind you, but...
Oh, the
I can shoot bubbles. I am the bubble. Shooting.
That's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute.
Jojo, this is the last.
You can
of my
use your
ripple.
needle.
What?
You can use your poison needle.
I could, but it would be really shit damage.
Does it inflict poison?
I think it does, so it might be okay. Where do I put that shit?
I think that would be down here. No.
Yeah. It was in the heart chest. I grabbed it. Hold on a second.
I hate that when you grapple hook platforms, you're just stuck grappling to the same platform that you're on.
Oh, I know what I can do. It's time to bring it back out.
It?
Yep.
Yep, you totally can use the poison prickler.
I don't know what that is, Ross.
How's
And
the
it does,
poison
in fact.
damage?
It does, in fact, do 1 poison damage.
Okay, that's
Pretty
really
good.
shitty.
Yeah, it's really bad. It
That's
deals...
something really good.
Watch this. You can actually, for the brief seconds where you initially go into the shell, if you don't have wings on, your boots will make it so that the shell farts a little bit. Because it's trying to do that. Also, hold on. My shell's really awesome. It's flaming. My shell flames because I still have the flamey aura. No, it's not
aura.
die. My flame aura makes it so that it's flaming.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty
And
sick.
you guys see the... Okay, there he is.
Looks like dye doesn't actually work on the shell.
It probably wouldn't.
Oh wait, maybe if I... Nah, it doesn't.
See, it's really hard to find items that are right click.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
Give me
I
after
have-
this. Kah! Wait, no, I don't have it yet. Give me a minute. And...
coming, What?
Kah! Kah!
I do. Okay, so now I have a siren helper. If I go into like the glacier biome and hang out, let's see how good the siren helper does. does, because this is from Calamity. So maybe it won't know? I doubt it. But if this works, then the ultimate waifu item works with this, because all the waifus should work.
Oh dear.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna come in.
It does 1 damage. Okay. But, still, if you had all 5 waifus, it still might be enough 1 ticks that maybe it'd be okay? This is so stupid.
I vow to be the shell whenever I physically can. Like, without rooting.
Unfortunately, the Siren Lord didn't do as much as I wanted it to. It's still just 1 damage, but I think it's just set to make it so that your raw damage stat is like decreased by 1000% or something like that, so that it's impossible for you to for you to deal any damage.
What about items where you have to right-click to use them?
What?
What about items where you have to right-click in order to use them? Like,
we tested those. They deal 1 damage, but they work.
Yeah, flares deal shit damage.
Okay, I'm in a pit, but I can get out of this. Really hard, but I can do it. Yes. Is. Oh.
It's the type of situation that one has to wonder. I don't think that this will be any different, but let's try the rare waifu. See if the rare waifu is any better than the Siren.
Oh, goddamn, we're going this way now? Fuck.
1 damage! Yeah! 1 damage! 1 damage sandstorms. I mean, at least they're sandstorms. They're pretty big.
Still incredibly shitty. I mean, you'd probably want something like my Ice Fairy Staff, which is just, it hugs the enemy and deals 1 damage.
I'll rip Archer. Lana?
Yeah, the only problem is that it's like the bane of this shell is touching a goddamn platform.
Ah, here we go.
How's it hanging, Ross?
Pretty good. Aww, this is the saddest thing of all time. The King Slime can't even jump.
He can't jump?
Nope.
Oh man, the poor guy! He lost his ability to jump.
That was all he was good for.
What if... This is probably not gonna work, but... Nope, the Flying Dutchman cannot fly. The shell is just too heavy. Flying Dutchman, you can do it! No, it can't. Alright. Shit.
I mean, the unicorn has a pretty good top speed.
Yeah, you can...
Yep, this is the fastest you can go. You can go officially 2 miles per hour.
Yeah, but you know what has a better speed? The grappling hook.
Yeah, you were correct.
And also, if you're stuck like on a platform, you can like jump and you'll get out of the platform.
There's this summon that makes it so that your damage is increased by 5%. Now, 5% of 1, since Terraria always rounds up, would be 2. So, could I deal 2 damage while also riding this? Did you just hear that noise when I summoned that?
I think so.
Does it do that every time I summon it? That's obnoxious. Why does it do that? It plays like fucking the Michael Bay. Whoa! job. Okay, so I need to test this now because I don't think this will work.
We.
Money going to fly for you.
Do I have any like right-click things on me? Oh, I know. I can try out the. I can try to use the Terra staff. I can just place down the portal for it.
So where'd I put my dragon?
You
Kinda
clearly
need that
don't know
still.
how to train your dragon.
Hey. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Fell in a hole.
What if you set up your firework and then get inside your shell?
It does 1 damage.
Hmm.
Hmm. It seems to me that your best bet with this would be to have a metric fuck ton of minions. So many
I mean,
that 1 damage is good enough.
honestly, my
Ross.
scythe is probably the strongest thing I have.
Didn't you, like, I don't know if you still do, but didn't you have, like, some armor or something that, like, attracted all the aggro?
That was the beetle armor that I had last game.
So...
I think Abyssion shell makes. I think that the shell makes so you can't be targeted though.
Aw, damn. Sora's pretty good with that cannot be targeted to death.
Yep, 28 damage per second is about as good as we're getting. I can get some 2s in there from critical hits. About it.
There just aren't that many items with right clicks anyway. Even the ones that do, they thought of that and were like 1 damage.
Well,
I mean,
really,
it's
the
more
only
utility than anything.
Yeah. Well, the only right clicks that you should try to use are the ones with utility, not the ones with damage, like healing right clicks, for example.
Yeah.
Or like things like the magic mirror, which I.
But
actually
healing
it's
right
less
clicks
like-
are
you know what I
absolute
meant.
dog shit. Almost always.
Well-
I think this is literally just an item meant for like. This is useful. It's not overpowered. It's useful. That's it. It's not. It looks like they pretty much like thought of the ways that you could exploit it and were like, yeah, if you really want to sit around for 5 hours while you slowly kill a boss with 1 damage, go ahead. Be our fucking guest.
But again, this is going to be monumentally useful in taking out the guy with infinite defense.
The guy
With what?
The guy with infinite defense, where we can only deal 1 damage
Yeah.
anyway.
He only has 400 health though. 400 hits isn't that much.
Yeah, I'll just sit inside here with my
Oh.
scythe. He's
Oh,
dead.
you know what though? You know what this is the ultimate item for?
What?
The Dungeon Guardian, who insta-kills you if you ever touch him. He deals
I don't
like
know
2,000 damage, but he does deal damage. It isn't insta-kill.
Yeah, you just get the
So-
scythe and you tape down the right click.
So, I mean, it would kill him eventually.
Well, how much health does he have?
Too much.
9,999 in normal mode. In expert mode, he actually has more. We can go with that. Alright, let's see here. Dungeon Guardian. He is. There's. Oh my god, in some mod, there's apparently a Dungeon Guardian Prime, which I think is the stupidest. Yeah, sure, that's what I want to fucking do. Absolutely. Alright, so. His damage is 1,000 in normal, 2,000 in expert. His max life in normal is 9999. His max life in expert is 19998. So 19,998.
And how many ticks does the scythe deal damage per second?
28.
Okay.
So you would be very, very slowly.
Wait, did you say 28 or 24?
28.
Okay.
So in expert mode,
It would take 11. It'd take about 12 minutes actually.
12 minutes. That's not too bad. It took me about. It took me a few minutes to beat him in normal mode with the Phantasm, so that's slightly reasonable.
I mean, if you guys give me the scythe, I could just set up a macro that holds down right-click, and then I could go away from my PC for 12 minutes.
Well, the Dungeon Guardian isn't hard to kill. He's just literally time-consuming. That's the entire thing.
Yeah.
I've beaten him. He's not hard. He's just time-consuming. Essentially, you just need to be fast. Just be slightly faster than him, and he's a joke. He just takes a while.
I mean, even then, we just need one of us to stay in the shell if we die.
Yeah. Well, you can't really. It's actually a lot easier to do that fight in single player than multiplayer.
I'm sure it is.
Because in multiplayer, he gets erratic and starts going all over the place, and it's like, no.
He's gonna have like a bunch more health in multiplayer.
Yeah, that and the fact that in single player he only targets you. In multiplayer, he might switch between targets, and that's just obnoxious. It's like, if he only targets one person, he's a lot easier than if he's targeting everybody.
Oh, hey, we can bring this back.
What?
Boom.
Oh god, that thing.
Yeah, it'll still deal 1 damage,
But then there's also the Infernal Shield that also shoots like fucking flamethrowers at enemies when you have it equipped. If you equip both, then
how high can your damage output get with just sitting inside this stupid fucking shell?
So let's see here. Terra Scythe, max minions. You get both of those accessories on. That's as far as we've thought of so far. With that, I'd wager around 50 DPS-ish. Maybe more depending on the minions that you get. Like, if you were to get, say, the fuckers that you get off, like, the Moon Lord, you know, like those cells that, like, rapidly attack, like, 6 times a second. Those guys, maybe? You do have to do a little bit more. I wonder if the Stardust Dragon could, deal more than 1 damage, because that thing is, like, got stupid high damage scaling. Because, like, his damage scaling is something like for every segment he gets an extra 100% damage, but you can have up to 14 segments, so even if it reduces your damage by over 1,000%, it would still deal more than 1 in that case.
Aw, I wanted to control the fireball anyway.
Nah, I wouldn't let you do something like that. Okay. I really wanted to play music while inside it. It would just be stupid if I could just make the sound effect. Not actually do anything. Just make the sound effect.
Zuper. So the game's... Oh, okay. So I figured it out. If you go inside your shell and go out and look at items, you can tell how much damage everything will have.
Ah.
So I literally saw these weapons had -1, -2 damage.
Oh.
What was that? How did you do that?
You go inside your shell, and while you're inside your shell, and you pop out, you can see how much it reduces all your damage by after you pop out of your shell. So my scythe still has 95 radiant damage according to it, but it definitely does not.
Yeah, it doesn't do that for me.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
So
It doesn't work for us.
Pop in your shell, pop out, and then you look at your items.
Didn't work.
Did not work at all?
Just shows their... It shows they're not buffed
Spears,
damage.
-4 damage. Shuriken, 0 throwing damage. I mean, maybe it's because my damage is already complete dog shit.
It might be. Because it's like, for us, it does lessen the damage. I can see the damage decrease on the items, but it's not 0 or negative numbers. It's like, it goes from 99 to 78. Like, it's lower.
Well, I guess for me, I mean, I'm looking at these items, they already have complete shit for damage.
I guess that what it is it's like, it's showing you, well, okay, but that's got nothing to do with the shell. That's after you pop out of the shell, it also decreases all your stats for a little while for that 20 seconds.
Oh.
So that's probably what's happening.
So that means that will my weapons heal at
I
negative
wonder.
damage?
If they have negative damage, do you think that they'd heal? That's an interesting question. Terraria always rounds up though, so I bet it would still deal 1. Just because Terraria rounds up like an idiot.
Alright, well, here's the spear. It has 16 throwing damage right now. But after I pop out of my shell, it has a good -4. It does no damage.
It does no damage. It goes to 0. Okay. Well, it doesn't. It neither heals nor does 1 damage. It just does nothing. That's fantastic.
And it goes back to dealing its damage. I wonder what that deals against an actual enemy, though.
I mean, what if it did heal them? In order to know that, you'd have to deal damage to that enemy first.
So I'll throw a couple spears at him, turn to a shell, pop back out, and then see what happens. Alright, give me some good enemy to fight.
Also, I do love how the Corruption Desert was
Wow!
very fast. It was barely gone. It's already back. There's one.
What the? Okay, here's a good enemy.
Oh, he's taking damage from my guy. So
Yeah,
it's...
yeah.
Oh, it's healing him. No, it isn't. He got +7/+7, but I think that was you healing yourself or something. Yeah, this does nothing. Okay.
Good weapon.
I saw 7s, but I think that was just you getting your... Yeah, that was just you touching little helios.
Yes, it's funny.
So, officially confirmed best item in the game. Really strong, really overpowered. Well, actually, really strong, not overpowered. I'd say that that is a strong item. For various purposes. In multiplayer, it's all the better for the fact that you can totally just cheese out boss fights. Like, if you're the last person alive, just pop into it. Makes you literally immortal until people come back. So, that's infinite time, as long as the boss doesn't have a time limit. To beat them in, like, it has
pretty
to be
much.
beaten before sunrise or something. But if it's
But yeah,
not a boss that has-
the scythe is actually usable. Because it
You
deals
need,
so
like-
much... Yeah, it can actually kill things.
You just need like a crazy high spamming projectile weapon
Yeah.
that you can right click with.
That's because this is like the one weapon where the right click is better than the left click.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be though.
Yeah,
It is.
absolutely.
It's not supposed to be though. The way it's designed is that it's supposed to deal less damage when you do that.
I mean, it's annoying when they shoot at me from long distance. I can't actually reach them, though. If my scythe didn't have as much knockback, like if I could actually give it an enchantment where it gets less knockback, then it would be amazing.
Well, there's tons of enchantments that do that. You just need to reroll till you get it.
Yeah. Only problem is most of them are negative. Knockback
there's
is considered a
Ruthless.
positive.
Ruthless is plus 18% damage and minus 10% knockback, so Ruthless would do it for you.
I need like a minus 50% knockback for it to actually matter.
Okay, there's no such thing for that.
Yeah. For it to actually matter, that's what I need.
What's weird is that there's a lot of like there's like potions and shit that increase the knockback, and I'm like, why do they want to knock back the enemies that bad? Knocking
I
back
think
enemies is okay.
Ice claspers, it's useful.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. The only enemies that I'd want to knock back are enemies that don't take knockback at all. So like,
Oh, we better not
that
fire
still
that.
looks pretty cool. I mean, it's
Aurora
kinda
Borealis.
garbage.
You know, I gave you that multi-rocket launcher, Ethan. Does that thing have a right click?
I don't have that. You're talking to me.
Ethan. Did Ethan leave?
What?
I gave you
No,
a multi-rocket launcher.
Oh man, a multi-rocket launcher, huh?
Yeah, I think that maybe it has a right click.
Ooh, where's it? Or do you have to make it?
I think I gave it to your inventory. It's also sold by the one guy.
What you gave me earlier? The what's it called? I think it's in my piggy bank if I can't find it.
Let's see here.
Barrager? Yeah, it launches a barrage of rockets.
No, it wasn't the barrager. It was something
No, it
different.
So, let's see here. If I toss a bunch of aquamarine wine glasses down right here.
The micro launcher. No, it's
launcher.
only one shot. Darn.
Okay, so I put down a bunch of aquamarine wine glasses on him. Then, hold on, I need to put back on the shell. Then I...
Well, they are.
They deal 1 damage. So.
Okay.
I mean, that's still like, you could toss, and then go in right quick.
Yeah, but it's not gonna deal that much damage.
Yeah, it's kind of worthless still.
So far, the best things have been the scythe. I guess the flare launcher was pretty okay.
I mean, pretty much any summon that attacks quick, in theory, would be good. If you had a bunch of them. Like, if you wore a summoner set, had a bunch of minions, it would work almost the same as the scythe.
If the Ice Fairy would be ideal for that. They have no knockback, they freeze the enemy, and they just hang on to their ass.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
The UFO might be pretty good, too, for the fact that that is another fucking minion that just sticks onto the fucking enemy and doesn't leave them the hell alone. I don't... This is pretty much going to be ideal for that one boss, and other than that, it's going to be a funny little joke thing. That is also usable in, like, you know, I need to take a piss in type of situation, or...
Pretty much.
Hey, Hey, can you not die in this boss fight, please? Like, that's another instance. But... But I figure I might as well use it for its purpose, so... Back.
Definitely some interesting ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this, especially because, like...
Hey, wait a minute. I just had a good idea.
Oh, what?
Where are you at? Zuper, you should still have it, right?
Ooh, I just thought of something. Oh, the
you
ring.
You should still have it, right? The ring? The ring also works.
The ring is raw flat damage increase. Would that work, you think?
That's another idea.
Breathe.
But I was actually thinking of something completely different. That's gonna require Creepy Man.
Let me see if I can fucking find one of our rings.
I don't know what ring you're talking about, either.
I've got the ring.
The true
yes,
ring.
I've got the ring.
The one that increases all damage by 4?
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can even find it. Where the hell did we put these things?
I don't know.
I have one in my piggy bank? No. Where did I put it? Oh, you know what? It might be combat accessories as well. Let's see, enchanted opal room.
What am I forgetting? Did it require pebbles? Maybe it did.
Pebbles?
Bonnie. It most certainly did not.
Alright, Zuper, we know it's something that doesn't take pebbles.
That's useful. So do either of you guys know where a ring is? Because I can't find one.
A piggy bank. Let me check. Oh, where did I throw that? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay.
You still got it? Alright. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know where I put one.
You can borrow mine.
No.
What if you take off the... Oh, if you take off the charm... Oh, like I'm not wearing it anymore.
Ah, there
I
it
still
is.
have the shell.
Good shit.
So
I don't
maybe-
even need to make a new one.
Where's the damage? You gotta try that next. Get into the shell and then take it off.
Hey, you
Like,
guys
it's still
like
in the
it?
shell.
It'll probably deal 1 damage. That's what I was thinking of. I thought of that and then I was like, it's gonna be worthless.
I know, it's funny.
Still 1. The ring, maybe a flat damage increase, but it
Okay,
does
wait,
not
wait.
work that
So,
way.
go into your shell when your time resets, and then remove it, like unequip it. You'll still be in the shell, and it might not do the damage decrease.
So, equip it and then take it off.
So get in the shell,
Am I the only one who's imagining
shell.
this is like the
Unequip
fucking
Unequip it.
the dick
Now try to deal
spinning
damage.
from Mount Your Friends?
Now try to deal damage. Still 1. Yeah.
what about
No.
Mount Your Friends?
Just how
This
this
isn't-
looks.
Oh.
This is a very non-exploitable item.
Yeah. They hard-coded it pretty well.
They got lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
surprised we haven't found a way to break the game. Oh, sorry, I need to give you back your ring. I'm shocked we haven't found a way to break this yet. Normally we're pretty good at this type of shit. We're no Vinny, alright? Vinny's the master of procking this type of shit, but Vinny always claims that it's his passive. Just playing games and instantly breaking them without even trying.
Wait. We get a... Oh yeah, we fought him twice. Yeah, that's right, okay.
Yeah, I only got his initial items, but I don't think I missed out on any of his items either, so I think I got all of them the first time. Is there anything I'm not thinking of? You'd have to just, like, attempt your hardest to have just an insane amount of passive damage. Well, insane amount of 1 damage, passive damage, but... I mean, you could shoot infinite bees from inside the shell with the honey recorder, but they won't attack things unless you actually honey the enemy, so...
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, Ross.
Yes.
I just, it's just like,
Like standing behind me.
teleports behind you. I'd love to play a platformer where you move by positive
right-
or by using grappling hook. Like
I was
you are.
really hoping that you could right-click with the mage hand to pick things up, and I'd be like, well, at least in the shell you can move things around. No. You still have to right-click for that item.
I'd still say the scythe is probably the most broken thing we're gonna see. I could
Yeah.
equip something that gives it fire damage, something where if I hit stuff it does other shit, but that's about as broken as we're getting here.
But that's about it.
That is.
I mean, without without the cheat mod on, I can't do like full-on tests. Like,
No.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. I'd rather like discovering them like 20 sessions from now.
yeah.
God damn it!
Why?
Stupid right click on my scythe.
I mean, the only thing is that I know that there's a really funny item called the conglomeration that gives you an additional like 20 regeneration per tick, which is insane. It's just as insane as it sounds because your health refills like instantly. But I wonder how much the regen decrease would be then if you had that equipped. Like, would you still regenerate really fast? Would you regenerate at a normal pace? It depends on how much it decreases your regeneration by, I guess. Is there any of these? Well, you can always be a party shell, as I will indicate now. Party shell!
Wonder if I could get onto the Skybridge somehow.
Damn right, the party shell!
Can you use the? I wonder if you can use the.
Okay, that's stupid. You can be a party shell.
You could be the Shellaporter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna check.
Anything that is a right click, you can still do. I need to
Welcome to the Shellaporter. Oh, you know, I gotta get more straight.
Okay, hold
Otherwise
on.
it looks
Let me
awkward.
see. Do we still have the pirate NPC? I just have one last thing.
You want to try the cannon?
Yeah, I want to see if the cannon works. Because the cannon has nothing to do with your player damage, right? It shouldn't have anything to do with it. So, maybe? If that works...
To the Shellaporter.
If that works, man, we're making a freaking cannon arena. I'm kidding. I don't know if I actually want to go through that much effort.
Well, the cannon, like, I don't think technically the damage will still be reduced.
Probably. But it has
And then
nothing to
like
do with player damage, so I don't know if it would. It might not. Okay, but our pirate is dead, so I don't think I can actually check. Or maybe he isn't. Hold on, let me check the housing list, see if we've still got him somewhere. No, we have him somewhere. World.
You can change the day.
Let me see where he is.
Watch this, guys.
Dan, change the day.
I did it as a shell.
Congratulations.
Okay, so how do I fire the cannon, even? So I place it down.
Need cannonballs.
Yeah,
Actually, what about the torpedo gun?
Can the cannon only face one direction? I don't know. If you try to place it down, it can only face to the right. Oh, okay, you can change its angle. Gotcha. Okay. So you left click on the thing with the... Oh my... Hold on. Now you wouldn't be able to use it with the cannon because you have to left click the cannonball on the cannon. So you couldn't possibly do that left click, therefore the cannon would not work.
No.
It's a shame. I'm gonna put down the cannon somewhere. We'll never use it, but I mean... It can be up at the arena in case somebody decides they want to fire a cannon at a boss.
I wanted to see how you can't celebrate. I am not disappointed. No, I never realized that the NPCs actually change a lot when they get into their party costumes. Well, some of them do anyway. Other ones don't.
Let's see here. There's the flower boots, which if you have equipped makes it so that you generate flowers wherever you walk. So,
Yeah.
as a shell, can I make flowers? I would like to make flowers, please, as shell. You dare? I don't know. I think I can. I think I'm producing flowers as I slowly move across the ground. I'm actually not. Really? Why though? Okay, you don't even produce flowers. You can't even have fun by making flowers grow underneath you as a shell. It's a shame. There's a pair of boots that you can buy that makes it so that periodically while you're running, you generate bees. But I don't know if you can ever enter a running animation.
Probably not.
As the shell, so
Maybe
I don't think
on your mount.
I don't think it'd work because you have to be in a running animation. I don't think that's possible. Oh, look at that! That's a new item that the blacksmith sells, and it has a right click. It says thrusts the sword with immense force. All right, let's see this immense force. What the fuck did you just do?
Wait.
What?
Get back here.
You just like flung me into the air.
Huh? Wait. Come over here for a minute, Zuper. That was pretty entertaining. I found something called the Cursed Hammer. Give me a minute. It's not 6:15 yet. We got a couple minutes to test this. Hurry up, Zuper. Whoop. To the left.
To the left. To the left. To the left. To the right. To the right. I mean, you flung me up into the air a second ago, so...
It can propel you into enemies somehow, and I don't know how.
Well, I don't know how it... Yeah, you just did that to me.
I don't know how.
I mean, I can charge forward. Naturally. Okay, so... Smack me with the hammer? Yeah, you have to hit me with the hammer. Oh my god, you can keep me trapped in the corner. Hold on. Okay, I have one last question, though.
Can I knock you around?
You cannot knock around the shell. Damn it. That would have been so funny.
Boing.
It's kind of like another... It's kind of like a rocket jump for another player. Can I, like, jump off that? I can. Hold on. Alright, let me equip my wings again so I can try to fly off of that. Oh my god, wow, that actually is huge. Anyway, yeah, that's like a rocket jump, yeah.
Oh, well, that's pretty fun.
Guys. It made some
6:15.
platforms alongside the rope, so now if grappling hooks in shell form, you can make it to the sky bridge. You're welcome.
This sword is actually obnoxious. Why would you want to do this much?
Hey, Super, come here for a second. I have an idea. Wait. Kochi.
I don't bounce around, so I mean, I'm just stuck in the room. I can fly, though, so it means I can kind of avoid it. Ish. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Stop hammering me for just a second. I want to mount up so that I can see what happens if you try to hit me then. Well, I can't move.
It's a pretty good item. This really is a cursed hammer. That's a good one. You just go flying.
Okay. Eventually.
built nothing for this world now.
Here, my turn.
Oh, I've seen this item before.
It's the Cursed Hammer. You can get it for a couple Vanquisher medals. Up.
Oh, well, alright. Lost connection.
Didn't actually get to get hit. Oh, well. Good enough. Good enough.
I
We
better
got
not
the OP
erase
shell.
a structure, because that was...
It won't.